Please, don't let officers search your phone without court warrant. Police Chief. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. No policeman can ask for your phone unless there is a warrant, unless you are being investigated as a person, Mr. Era said. Now the news in detail. Deputy Commissioner of Police Basi Ewa has cautioned Nigerians against allowing police officers to search their phones at checkpoints without a court warrant. No policeman can ask for your phone unless there is a warrant, unless you are being investigated as a person, Mr. Ewa said. Nonetheless, Mr. Ewa, who spoke at a community relations program organized by the police in Lagos State, highlighted the only condition where an officer is requested to search phones was if the individual is being investigated. I stand to be corrected. Please, do not give any policeman who stopped you at the checkpoint your phones, he reiterated. It is not as scheduled. If we are investigating you, we will present a warrant and then demand for your phone. Please take note, he added. Former Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu in October 2020 banned personnel of the police from indiscriminate searching of mobile phones and laptops. The ban came in the wake of several complaints of extortion and harassment made by Nigerian youths. Despite the ban, operatives continue to barge in on Nigerian youth indiscriminately, seizing their phones to access their account balances and communication with a view to extorting them. People who resist such invasion have suffered incrimination, illegal detention, harassment, brutality, or in their cases, extrajudicial killing. In 2019, a Stop Robbing Us campaign was launched to put an end to the practice of unlawful arrest, attack, kidnap, and forcibly withdrawal of funds from young people with laptops or any electronic gadget by officers of the Nigerian police. The NSAS protest in October 2020 also followed from cases of harassment, invasion of suspects' privacy, and of police brutality. Authorities in the wake of a historical demonstration disbanded the notorious police unit SARS and promised sweeping reforms in response to youth's demands. Though cases of harassment markedly subsided in the wake of NSAS, upsurge in police excesses are now being reported by young Nigerians who say the disbanded notorious unit has metamorphosed into new police departments, continuing the tradition of brutality and extortion. Wow. This one is another, will I say, the same issue these people are talking about or have been saying about or are still saying that they have not listened to is still out. This is a timely reminder yet again, but I just hope that this is going to be enforced, because the people at the receiving end of this law, will I say law now, or this particular statement, are always the masses. The masses are going to be alone when these people stop them. The masses will be alone when they try to, reach out to their family members to say, oh, this is where it is happening, have been stopped. The masses will be alone when these people are going to try or tell them to their faces that if you don't put your phone down or if you don't give me your phone, I am going to shoot you and nothing will happen. The masses will be alone when finally these people arrest them for not allowing them to carry out the search or, allow them to harass them unlawfully. The masses will be alone when these people now try to lay allegations against them. The masses will be alone when you come and you tell someone who does not have a criminal track record, that he was, he's a suspect, that he's a this and he's a that. The masses will be alone when these people now will, at the end of the day, end up killing them. The masses will be alone. Nobody will hear about it. Nobody will say anything about it. I do not understand why, as you are saying these things to the masses now, it is a good one, but you have to say it more to your people. Let them understand this, let them know this, and stop harassing people on the road. Recently, information getting to us about 2-3 weeks ago was that a boy was coming from, I do not know where he was coming from, but this boy was brought down. The boy was brought down. I don't know. He was he was in the possession of a laptop, and these people, he alighted from a bus. This was a bus traveling. They stopped this bus without even saying, these people, I don't even know what they are going to. They might be going far, and they need to get to their various destinations in peace. And also, when the sun is still up, rather than get to their various destinations late. Now, this particular officer, he dragged people he took this boy and took him to POS center where the money was withdrawn and given to the police. And there are no videos backing this up. So, of course, just like every other, crime against the people of Nigeria, it is not going to be believed. You say, okay, well, I had facts. Where are this? Where are that? That is what you say. But these things happen almost on a daily basis. These people will call you, stop you, demand for your phone, demand you open your phone for them, and you start asking yourself, how, why, where? If you refuse to do so, like I said earlier on, except you have a big man in the powerhouse, in political room, that is when you're going to say, oh, okay, let me call. And of course, at times, these people now, they do all sort of things. It results to killing. It is because of this type of, police brutality and harassment and injustice against young people. This brought about last year's EndSARS movement. Yes, it brought about last year's EndSARS movement. And I tell you that even after the so-called EndSARS protest, then that's a lot of things and injustice are still being done against Nigerians and the youth. And I just hope, like I said, that as you are saying this to the public, you should tell your men, if it means that an orientation is done, and these people are told that, look, without court warrant, you're not to go about harassing people, causing, wreaking havoc, harassing anybody, or laying accusations against anyone because they have refused to allow them search their phones. It is a pity that after the said movement, that is why even recently, there was an anniversary in honor of that day. And still yet, it still looked as if people were still being harassed for over the same issue. Like I said, this is not enough for him to come out and say, do not do this. It will go a long way if officers are told at all levels. Maybe if they're not hearing or listening to the plain English is saying, it is communicated to them in languages or maybe in sign languages, because they need to know. They need to know that this is wrong and stop doing such. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.